Examine the use of symbols in Anita Desai's novel, Fasting Feasting. Marks 10-12. Answer. Anita Desai's famous novel Fasting Feasting is replete with various images and symbols which strongly reinforce the various strands of thought and ideas in the novel. The swing on which Mama Papa perennially are seen to sit and swing like a pendulum is an oft-repeated motif in the novel. It serves as a reminder of the boredom and ennui surrounding the house and the mechanical life the inmates are living. An air of fetidness hangs about it, and the rhythmic swinging seems to indicate a routine and static life. Mama Papa seated on it become merged into one entity, one being. A sort of eeriness prevails and patriarchy is foregrounded. In Uma's world, the woman has to be good in cooking. Samosas and tea become a symbol of a woman's qualification. The man is a symbol of supremacy and dominance. The woman has to preen herself in front of him in order to be chosen by him. She is just a doll to be presented all dressed up to her bridegroom, a deity to be worshipped and at the same time, a doormat to be trampled upon but never a human being. Food is again a very used image in the story. Critic Sylvia Brownrigg remarks, in Desai's fictional worlds, food is often the most expressive means of communication between husband and wife, parent and child. To her, you are, culturally, familially, emotionally, what you eat. In Uma's world, the topic of food creeps in almost all the time and is supposed to be the solution to all problems. We see Uma throughout the novel constantly running after the preparation of food in her household. It is a rigorously disciplined food diet that is administered to Arun right from his birth. We see a difference between the food his family consumes and the meager, bare meals that Miramasi eats as part of her ritualistic life. Nothing can be more traumatic or shocking to Arun than the non-vegetarian ways of Mr. Patton in America. Mrs. Patton keeps on stocking her fridge even when there is no need. The plentifulness and the wastage of food in the land of opulence shocks him. The warmth and companionship of eating together at home is missing at the Pattons. The canned food bought from the stores and kept in the refrigerator suggests a mechanical, routine and frozen way of life of the Americans. A dichotomy between tradition and modernity is also hinted at here. The Temple of Varanasi is a symbol of all that a religious Indian believes in. The priest chanting mantra, the devotees sitting with eyes closed and chanting Lord's name together, the ghats at every corner add to the peaceful and the spiritual ambience. The rituals Miramasi indulges in remind us of a ritualistic Indian society, the rites a widow had to blindly observe at that time. However, the rhythmically chanted mantras in themselves are monotonous and meaningless. The whole situation is static and there is no vent to feelings. The house that Uma lives in becomes a symbol of entrapment to her. She loves it whenever she can be out of it, whether it be visiting the happy Joshis, the sisters at the convent, or with Mrs. O'Henry in her garden party, or accompanying Miramasi on her ritualistic journeys, or going out with cousin Ramu for a fun-filled evening. A similar situation can also be found in another novel of Desai, Where Shall We Go to This Summer, where the heroine Sita, feeling claustrophobic in a Bombay house, goes away in search of her identity and happiness to the island Manori. To escape into an enchanting world, she looks at her collection of cards, bangles, handkerchiefs, etc. and often reads her favorite poems. Water acts as symbol of both mystery and freedom in the novel. Mama Papa, Uma, and Arun live near the holy river in their province, and many relatives visit it to make a pilgrimage. Submersion in water represents freedom from the constraints of society, family, and the self. Although Uma can't swim, she leaps headfirst into the river, having to be pulled out before she drowns. For Uma, the river symbolizes her desire to submerge herself in the mysteries and ecstasy of spirituality, but it also represents a momentary escape from her life with Mama Papa. Finished. Please subscribe to the channel for more updates of ready-made notes on English literature. Also, please share this channel to help any student pursue a degree in English literature. Please do not forget to subscribe, like and comment.